Jordan Rockwell here. Traitor Diary number. You tell me. We can try to record more of these in funky places with no fancy editing or anything. You know, just get them out there, get the conversation going. That's kind of the whole point. You know, Traitor is the film. By the way, there's already a film called Traitor with the great Don Cheadle. Different kind of story, sort of. But anyway, my film Traitor is, our film Traitor is about this, again, the Second American Civil War. And I'm making this film in a delusion of grandeur kind of way to prevent that from happening. What can a short film do? Well, guess what? I believe in the mission, and as captain of the ship, I better believe in it. How else are you supposed to? It's our film. It's my version of it's the iceberg theory, so we don't get much detail on what's going on outside of the bunker in the forest, but it's a civil war in across America and maybe the world too. And you know, it's my version of The Road by Cormac McCarthy, which is the realistic version of what would happen if a comet hit the Earth or a solar flare and society fell apart, and the hell that it would become. But like The Road, Traitor has a message of optimistic hope, and I actually know the ending that you don't see. It's a happy ending. We resolve things. You know, I'm an eternal optimist, and I want people to start talking, and like I want like a Ukrainian and a Russian to start talking. I want a pro-lifer and a pro-choicer to start talking and listening. I want a pro-gun, anti-gun person to start talking, and so on. And speaking of that, I'm reminded of a friend of mine who was actually you, Rhea, or one of the people who inspired me to write this. You know, the big spark was Dan. Hi. But people I care about, I disagree with, and she's definitely further to the left than I am, but she spent a lot of time in the Middle East, and I asked her, like, you know, what do you think of the Israeli-Palestinian situation? And obviously she has an opinion, whatever, different from mine, yada, yada, yada. What do I know? I've never been there. What do I know? But she said something that I'll never forget, which was that, in her opinion, based on what she's observed, that 90% of both sides just want this thing to be over, two-state solution, and live in peace. And it's the wackos on either side who don't. Sound familiar? Yeah. Wars start because of the wackos. We stop talking, stop listening, we start fighting. And we're all very wound up right now. I'm trying to use this picture to unwind us. Get it done before 2024, that's for sure. Give us an off-ramp. And on the way out on this video, I want to recommend one of my favorite, what is that? I don't know. Favorite short films ever. It's called West Bank Story. I saw it at the West Bank Story. I saw it at the Aspen Comedy Festival about 15 years ago, I guess it was. And I think it won the best short film at the Oscars, back when they mattered. But it's a West Bank Story. It's a musical comedy, uplifting, optimistic, happy movie. A satire, you know, nod to the West Bank Story, the West Side Story, and Romeo and Juliet. It's about an Israeli soldier who falls in love with a Palestinian woman, and you know, his family doesn't like it. His people don't like it. Her people don't like it. And it's a musical with great jokes and funny jokes and a killer final line. I won't spoil, but I recommend it. And this is like and Traitor is my dramatic version of that wonderful picture, so I recommend you check it out. But anyway, that's all she wrote for today, and see you tomorrow. Thanks.